Hello, I'm Shelly. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and you can find me on most sites, Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, as well as Instagram under ShellBellPosh. I also have my stores and stuff in Instagram linked below if you want to check any of those out. But today we are at Savers, and I'm going to do a little thrift with me. So I received a coupon from them, and it is, actually I might have two coupons. I received one though, and it's like, if you spend 50, you get 30% off. If you spend like 40, I think, you get a little less off, like 20%, and then like 15% if you spend the least amount. So we're gonna try to spend 50, but I think the max discount, it says, is $15. So we want to make sure we just spend the 50, and if I find more, I did donate some stuff that we are doing some spring cleaning, so I did donate some stuff, so you did get a 20% off coupon. So if I go over 50, I will use that coupon. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get in there. I started off in the shoes, and I saw this cute pair of like fuzzy clogs. They were just Steve Madden, so I ended up passing on them, and I did not find any other shoes this trip, sadly. But now I moved on to some jeans. I'm going to show you these pairs that I actually passed on. Athletic jeans just don't sell super well for me, and they were pretty priced high. And there were some nice J. Crew jeans, but all smaller sizes. And then this pair of Abercrombie & Fitch I ended up passing on due to price, as well as this Judy blue pair. They were just very worn. The price was very great though, actually. And then this pair of Levi's 501s were new with tags, but they were not the like premium denim line, so I ended up passing on those as well. I did pick up this pair of Madewell jeans. They were a really great price, only $5.99. And then here I am going through some of the activewear tops. This brand I looked up, and it looks like it's like an Amazon brand, and comps were very low. It was new with tags like sports bra, but I passed on that. And then this Alpha Next or something, I also passed on. I see a lot of it at like Marshall's and TJ Maxx and stuff, so I ended up passing. And I only found, I think, one like athletic top. Oh, I did see that. I think you couldn't see the logo very well, but it was a Zaya piece, but I ended up passing on that, as well as this Adidas shirt. I am done thrifting at Savers. I tried to get some footage in there. It was super busy, like seriously the most busy I've ever seen at Savers. I don't know if everyone had on a emailed coupon right now or something. So yeah, it was very busy. But that was probably my best Savers like trip ever. So I'm very excited with what I found, and I will show you everything in the haul. Hello, we are back from the thrifting portion of the video, and now we are into the haul. And so I ended up using my coupon that was emailed to me because I did one transaction and I like added it up to 50 as like close as I could, and then did the 30% off from the 30% off 50 coupon, and then the rest of the stuff I did with a 20% off like donated goods coupon. So yeah, so everything ended up being about $7 once I broke the prices down. So let's go ahead and get into the haul. Okay, here is a pair of Madewell jeans, and these are the mid-rise perfect vintage jean in a size 26, and they have a little bit of distressing, and they have a raw hem. So here are these, and then this pair I did think about keeping. They are my size. They're new with tags. This is the perfect vintage straight jean in a size 26, and I have a pair of these that I really like. These are a little long on me, and since they're new with tag, like normally if I'm like unsure about something, I will wash it, put it in my closet, wear it a few times, and then kind of decide based on that if I'm going to sell it. But since these are new with tags, I think they are listed, so yeah, I'm gonna just keep them listed. I'll think about it, see if I do want to end up keeping these. I listed these a little bit higher, I think at like 75, maybe even a little higher than that. But yeah, they're very recent, so in new tags. So there are those, and those other Madewell jeans, I think I listed around 50, I want to say. Next is a pair of jeans. These are Judy Blue, which you saw a couple other pairs of these in the haul. This pair I did pick up. They are the relaxed fit, but they're still pretty skinny, so I think they're just like a little bit of a slim skinny. They're in a size 5/27, and they're in pretty good condition. They do have a little bit of just like wash wear and everything. So I listed these a little bit lower than I normally list Judy Blue. I think I listed them at 35, so hoping for 30 or so. And then I grabbed this pair of Everlane pants, and these are similar to their super popular like wide leg pants, but these are actually the slim leg style. So I grabbed these. These are in size 2, and I listed these as well. I don't remember the price. I'm hoping for maybe around 50 for these, maybe a little bit less. And then I grabbed this pair of leggings. So these are Ministry of Supply, which I actually didn't know they made women's clothes at all, but these are a pair of leggings, and they do have like side media pockets on both sides. They're a size large, and they actually are nice. They don't have like a front seam, but I didn't know that they made women's clothing, and so I grabbed these. They retail for $98. And I don't know if they're like getting rid of them or anything right now, because it looks like on the website they're on sale for like 75 or something around there. So I think I listed those, I'm trying to think, like 70 or something, maybe 60. And so hopefully maybe around 50 for those. And then I grabbed this pair of Levi's. These are the wedgie straight, and I grabbed these because they are the premium denim. So they have like the back leather pouch, and they have this little premium denim tag in them, and they're size 25. They're a nice light wash, and they also have a button fly. And so yeah, I grabbed these. I don't grab a ton of Levi's, but with that premium like denim, I did decide to pick these up, and hopefully they do pretty good. I think I listed them around 50, and hoping for maybe like 35 to 50 basically. I didn't spend a ton of time in the men's section. It was pretty busy at this store that I went to, but this was actually in the women's section, and it is Marine Layer Sport, and it is a size medium, and it is a new tag men's polo, and it's super soft and like stretchy. So I grabbed this. I have sold some like Marine Layer Sport line before, so I picked that up. So that was the only men's piece I picked up. I went through like the men's, somewhat of the pants and a little bit of the jeans and like shorts, but I didn't find anything. I didn't really go through all the tops or anything, just because I already been there a couple hours, so I was kind of ready to go home. And then I found this Lululemon tank top. This is the back, so it's kind of like a lower back. And then here is the logo, and it's this really pretty like emeraldy kind of jadey color. And then here's the front, so a little bit of a higher neck. I haven't listed this yet, so I did do measurements because it doesn't have the size tag anymore, and this kind of style does not usually have a size dot. So I'm assuming maybe like an 8. I will compare. I've sold tons of Lululemon in the past, so I just compare it to other ones that I do know the for sure size of that I've sold. And then now we have a couple dresses. So this first dress I was extremely excited to find. It is Black Halo, and this is brand new with tags, and this has this like A-line kind of flouncy skirt and 3/4 length sleeves, and this fun like higher neckline in the back, and it is a size 10, and I listed this for $200, I believe. I saw a couple comps. I think I saw one for $180. This is not the Jackie O style, which is their most popular style. I actually found that once new with tags, and it sold like very quickly, like the same day I want to say, or the next day, for almost $200. So I was very excited to find this. We'll go see how this style does. I think it's called the Kensington. And so that is listed. I think everything is listed. I list pretty quickly. I list like 10 items a day. So for my hauls, like most stuff will usually be listed by the time a haul goes up. Okay, another dress I found is also, actually I found 3 dresses, and they're all new with tags. So this one is Show Me Your Moo, and this is a newer tag from Show Me Your Moo. I really don't pick up any of the older tag stuff unless it was maybe at the bins. But this is part of their wedding collection, and this is a bridesmaid's dress, and it is this front twist dress. So it has this twist in the front, has like a flutter sleeve, and it is maxi length, and it is this like champagne-y satin. And I listed this, I believe, at 100. This dress is still on the website. Oh, this is a size small. It is still on the website under their bridesmaid dresses, and it retails for 198. So I listed it for like half off of that. It is new with tags, so hopefully that will do well. I saw quite a few comps upwards of 50, so we will see how that does. And hopefully too, if someone is like looking for that dress and someone's bridesmaids are doing that, maybe they can find mine. It's the same exact dress, new with tag already. So yes. Okay, this piece is the brand Worthy Threads, and here's this. So this one's also new with tags, and I looked this dress up. It retails on the website for 180. It doesn't seem to be a very known brand. It looks like maybe they have more kids items, but it has this like ruched smocking on the top, spaghetti straps, and then a maxi length like tiered skirt, and it's a super fun tie-dye like bright pink and navy blue print. It is a size small, and I think I listed this around 100, so we'll see. That's kind of a wild card because I've never sold that brand before or found it or anything, but it does have a high retail, so I don't know, we will see on that one. And then a couple other items. Here is a bra, and this is the brand NYX. So here is their logo. It's like this X, and then the actual brand is KNIX. And this one is a size 8, so they have like a conversion I'll have to put in my listing. I do not know what that is on the top of my head, but here is this bra. These kind of bras do really well for me. I think I've talked about this before, but these ones that are like, they're super lightweight. They're kind of almost a seamless kind of fit. And this brand, I've sold quite a few, not quite a few, I've sold like 3 or 4, I want to say, of this brand. And then there's another brand that also does True or something. Truly? No, is that right? There's another brand that also does this type of bra, and I think it's True & Co. I think that's what it is. And I've also sold some of their bras, and they have done well as well. So I don't know, this kind of bra just seems pretty popular right now. Yeah, these like nice lightweight kind of seamless bras. So I picked that up. And then the last item from this haul is this purse. I probably should stuff it actually. It's looking a little flat now. It has this top handle, and then it also has an adjustable crossbody strap. So this is the brand Matt and Nat. You can see that. So this is an all vegan brand. So they do purses, shoes. I don't think they do clothing, but it has the top zipper, and this was only marked at $9.99. This is in really fantastic shape. There's really not like much wear on it at all. And the inside is nice and clean and everything. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, and the lining is made of 100% recycled plastic bottles, and so I was excited to find this brand. Matt and Nat, do I have a bag from them? I might have a bag from them, but I also, I'm actually vegan, and so I do buy like leather goods secondhand to sell, just because I feel like that way I'm keeping them out of the landfill and everything. But I was excited to find this, and my favorite, one of my favorite bags that I have is from the brand Angela Roy, which is also a vegan bag company, and I got it for like $90 on Poshmark, which is pretty good because I think it retails for around $200 or a little more. But so this bag, I already found it. It's still on the website, and it retails for, I believe it was $140 or $150. And so yeah, I'm excited to see how this does. And it is really nice condition and everything. Nice black, like basic bag. So there's that. So that is this whole haul. So this is everything I found at Savers. I'm happy with what I found. I feel like this is definitely a nicer like items and like nicer quality items that I have found recently at Savers. So I was excited about that. I went to a different location than I normally do. The Marlboro location is the one I went to, and it was so busy though. Like seriously, every single aisle had at least one person in it. A lot of them had like multiple people in it, so it was super hard to move around and stuff. So which is why I couldn't get a ton of footage, just because there were so many people. But I'm happy with what I found, and I'm thinking like these items are gonna do pretty good. And I spent I think I spent like 80 or 90 all in. So yeah, I'm very excited with what I found. And if you want to see any of the items listed, you can click below to the links for my stores and check out the listings for yourself if you are curious about anything or are interested in purchasing. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. It really helps me out on my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!